Hi, my name is Kelly Amos and I am a fitness and nutrition specialist. And today for your tiny health tip, I'm going to talk about something that is not NEAT. NEAT, if you follow me at all, I've talked about the NEAT principle, which is non-exercise activity thermogenesis. And those are all the little things that you do in a day that expend or use calories. So that's parking further away, taking the stairs, standing at your workstation, lots and lots of different things that you can do. Well, this can work, your eating and the things that you can do can work against you. So all those things work for you, and there are things that can work against you. And one of the reasons that I decided to do this today was because on yesterday's Tiny Health Tip, I said I was talking about dairy and dairy alternatives, and I said that can't remember the last time I've had a glass of milk. Well, I have a glass of milk pretty regularly because I drink mochas. And so that's milk, but I don't consider having a glass of milk. I don't open the fridge, pull out the gallon, pour it like my son and my husband do. And so to me, I wasn't thinking that I was drinking milk. And that happens with so many different things. We don't realize how many times our hand goes to our mouth mindlessly, or that we're consuming things and we don't categorize them in the area that they really are. Once I was sitting on watching my daughter's softball game, and there was a girl sitting in front of me, and she was eating a pomegranate, and somebody commented on it, and she said, "Well, I'm just getting stuffed. I've already had 4 bananas." And I said, "Well, you're really carb loading today." And a woman sitting next to me said, "Fruits are carbs?" And so, and yeah, they're carbohydrates. And so if you're cutting carbs, what kind of carbs are you cutting? So we eat so many different things, and I think it starts for moms. It starts when their kids are little. My daughter didn't like the crust on her sandwiches, and I personally think the crust is the best part, so I always ate her crust. It never went in the trash. If they were having cereal, of course I would take a handful. If they were having fishies, of course I'd take a handful. My son has never to this day in his life had a grilled cheese sandwich that I have made for him that hasn't been cut in half, and then I cut the bottom crust of one of the halves off and eaten it myself. Never has he had that. So we take in a lot of extra calories and extra things that really could be that things that we just are not aware of. And people, we overestimate our caloric expenditure by about 10%, and we underestimate our caloric intake by, on an average, 10%, most people. In addition, well, this is another tiny health tip about all of the empty calories that we're consuming that have zero nutritional value. So that will be part 2, 3, 4, and 5. So your tiny health tip today is, for several days, maybe it's on your phone, maybe it's whatever kind of tracker you are, but you're going to tally your tastes and you're going to track your bites. So as you're making dinner tonight, have a little piece of paper and a pen, and every time you just take a bite or a taste of something, you're just going to put a little tally mark. And tomorrow, when you walk by the receptionist's desk that has that candy on there, and you take the candy and eat it, you're going to go back to your desk and put a little tally mark. When you have a bite of somebody's sandwich that you're at lunch with, you're ordered your salad, but you're having a bite of their sandwich and a few of their chips, you just start to keep track of all the little things that you do. And because it's the little things that help us get to where we want to be, it's also the little things that will keep us further away or not let us get there completely. So again, your tiny health tip is to tally your tastes and to track your bites for several days, just to get an awareness of what extra things you're consuming in a day that really are not healthy, or are giving you all those extra calories, and so you're wondering why you're not achieving your weight goals or your fitness goals. Okay, I hope, of course, that you had a great day today, and I hope that this was helpful, And thank you so much for watching it, and would love your comments. I can see some names there and I want to say hi. I would love your comments as far as little things that have helped you to get away from those mindless little tastes and bites that maybe you were doing. Have a great day again, and I will see you tomorrow.